So, is it that time of the month? We'll start with that. If it is, we have some strange ovulation facts to share. And one is you may be better able to tell who's gay during that time of the month. That's just one. So Dr. Samuel Wood has returned from Reproductive Sciences Center, and it's good to see you.
It's great to see
always
you.
Interesting to talk to you. So this is one, the one that we just mentioned is one of many strange facts about ovulation. And you guys are doing these studies to kind of compare us to different species, right?
Well, what's become apparent is that hormones have a tremendous effect on behavior. In fact, at UCSD, there's an entire class on hormones and behavior. And so this area is just burgeoning.
Yeah, you were saying that humans are really the only ones who have sex maybe a lot more than just that time of the month.
Oh, yeah, and other animals forget about it unless the woman's ovulating.
She's like, nuh-uh, it's not time.
So theoretically, at least, a woman is the only member of the female species, of any female species, that's actually interested in having sex throughout the reproductive cycle.
Very interesting. So hence the study, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the thing that we brought up in the beginning here, we're bringing Heather into this. So we can look at 4 different guys, and you say that there is some science behind the fact that a woman can tell who is gay and who is not?
Yeah, the studies show that if a woman is not ovulating, she could pick no better than chance whether or not a male is gay. However, around ovulation, that time when she may be looking for a mate, her senses are much more acute, and it's important that she figure out who's an available candidate and who's not. So this study showed that those women around ovulation were much better at picking out a gay guy.
Okay, so, all right, so Heather, she's in there and she's got a big smile, you know, just trying to think, oh gosh, I hope nobody gets mad at me.
Yeah.
Okay, so who do you think out of these 4 guys is gay?
Well, can I just say something real quick? Because I just need to preface it with this. I don't know how I got dragged into this because I just had a baby, and then I'll leave it at that. So,
yeah.
But I will do my best to pick us up. Well, first, let me just have you guys don't say your name, but just say what you do for a living. We'll start with you.
Communications manager.
And
Massage therapist.
and
Ocean safety.
okay,
Acupuncturist.
okay. So,
All right, tick tock. Who is it?
no.
All right, Dr. Wood, what is it?
Well, Heather, you must not be ovulating right now.
And you're right. Ding, ding, ding. But am I wrong?
Yes.
Okay. So?
Why don't you take one more try?
Down to 3.
You're still not ovulating. Okay, you get one last chance.
One last chance.
50-50 shot.
Really?
You may not ovulate for a long time based on your... Yes.
Wow. Okay, I am very surprised. And yes, Dr. Wood, you are right. Maybe that's why I didn't know.
All right. That is very interesting. Well, you know, she's not ovulating. Actually, I am, but he's a friend of mine, so I already knew. But that's really interesting. And you're also saying that when you're ovulating, you search out for the guy who's rugged or square jaw, as you put it.
Yeah, the type of guy that a woman's interested in is different when she's ovulating than the rest of the month. And then another interesting fact, that a woman will call her father much less often around the time that she ovulates because obviously he's not a good candidate. So there are all these behavioral effects that are based on hormones.
So during that time of the month, a woman will seek out someone who's very rugged, you know, sort of as a mate.
Yes,
but the rest of
exactly.
the time they want to be with someone else.
Who'll go shopping with
To
them.
go shopping for the rest of the... Yeah, well, that makes sense, you know, yeah. Because you got to have a shopping partner, right?
Right, exactly.
Jeez, this is so interesting. Now, so why are they doing this study?
I think it's important to look at how hormones affect behavior, and it's this unconscious thing that's going on all the time that people don't recognize. We don't have complete control over what happens to us, and we have these forces, these unseen forces that can affect how we behave.
And the one other thing about feeling attractive before ovulation, is that there's some science behind that?
Feeling attractive in what way? I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Well.
No, it was just here. It was something about the attractiveness factor before ovulation. Is that something that they
Well,
found?
certainly.
Because I don't feel that way necessarily.
Yeah.
I kind of feel grumpy.
Well, certainly women attempt to be more attractive around the time of ovulation, and they pay more attention to male faces than they do female faces if they're straight. On the other hand, studies with lesbians show it's exactly the opposite.
Okay, well that's interesting too. All right, we always could talk to you for an hour, Dr. Wood, and I always love it when you come in, and hopefully you can come back and talk about some of your new things that you're doing.
Absolutely.
At the
Love
center.
to.
Yeah. All right, good to see you.
You too.
I hope no one's upset over there. Anybody? Everybody fine?
We're all in good spirits.
Good deal.
I'm just more upset with myself. How could I be so wrong?
All right. Thanks, Heather, for taking part, too. And thanks, guys, for being here. For more information, go to san diego6.com and click on Hot Topics.